Hey guys, Modi101 here, and I want to welcome you to a brand new series, Galactic Science. We're going to get this bad boy started. I think let's go with this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. So, and we're going to call this world Mooney. Yeah, Mooney. Great new world. All right, so this is a kind of an HQM. It's almost like Skyblock to where, you have to do sifting and stuff to get your materials. But the cool part is it happens on the moon. We'll worry about that later. So let's go ahead and get in here. Lighting updates. There we go. Okay, let's just make sure all the little lighting updates happen and whatnot. All right, so basically we're on the moon. We got one tree here. You can see the sun is going. And we got ourselves an HQM book. We also have this book as well. So let's get started. Kind of show you around the base. It gives us a microscope to use. For any of you guys who watch Material Energy, you'll know we'll have to deal with some other substances. We've got this star harvester. We'll get to that in a minute. We got ourselves an oxygen collector and an oxygen compressor. Okay? And that's it. And one tree. And that's all they give us. That's all we have to survive on. So, why don't we get to work and see what kind of trouble we can get into? So, Earth is the past, destroyed by humanity and their need for power. You managed to flee from this disaster that was called the human race and start life on the moon. Using your father's old moon base, you set up a home, hoping to keep the human race alive. With the best of luck, don't miss the tree in your house. This mod pack was created by Kathleen and that guy. I don't know how to say his name. So, all right. So looks like we already got 2 quests complete. So we have this one, Welcome Home. Okay. Welcome to the Moon, which will now be known as your home for the rest of your life. That's kind of dark. It was probably a bad idea to destroy the Earth. Okay. And basically we had a visit that gives us 1 energy conduit, 2 heavy oxygen tanks, 16 cans of food, and a star. All right, so there we go, and that opened up that. Now, the other one that's kind of annoying in this is down here. There is always this that will give us more quest books if we lose it. So it'll always show that we have 1 unclaimed quest. Okay, so let's get to work here. Just a breath. Heavy oxygen tanks. Oh, I need to fill them up. Okay, so let's get down here, and basically, if you guys are used to Galactic Craft, basically this is just going to start to fill these up, but I don't think we're going to have enough juice to fill them both. So, let's look at this one. When you were a child, your dad used to tell you about how he and his dad built a station on the moon. Something he used to mention was that he used stars to power the base. Interesting. For the task, you are required to get a star container. For this, you need to find your star harvester, then shift right-click with an empty hand to insert it back after. Right-click while holding the container, then the same with the star afterwards. So, basically, one of the power sources they have in here is this. So if I shift right-click, you can see I got myself the star container. Okay. And that actually should do this. I'm actually going to go with extra dirt over the bone crook. Now, if we take this and we click it back in, and then we take this star, it's a brown dwarf low outputs, We take this star and we click it in here, all of a sudden you can see it's generating power. And I guess it's connected under the floor because it's now connected to this that is now starting to store power and make oxygen. And that oxygen is now going into here, and we're getting power, and it's filling this up. So, there we go. Good, good. All right, so let's do this real quick. Let's punch this tree. Actually, yeah, let's punch this tree a little bit. Okay, we'll get that. Let's get this one as well. Now, the fun part is that they put it on moon rock, which you cannot do. But we did get ourselves some dirt, so we should be fine. So, all right, so let's start off by making ourselves a crafting table. Okay. And I don't think, this doesn't have tinkers in it, so we can't really Go anywhere from there. We'll set that right there. I don't know how fireworks are working on the moon, but whatever. And then we'll take this. We'll make ourselves some sticks. We'll make ourselves a couple of crooks. And you can see how I was kind of talking about it being... Oh, please give me one. Okay. Did I get some? Okay, I got at least one. How you can see this is... I turned the volume down a little too low, I think. Let's turn that up just a bit. So you can see how I can compare this to Skyblock in reference to the fact that, you know, like early Sky Factory, for example, you know, having to get trees. I don't know if the twerking thing works on these. Now, something also interesting about this pack is that the day moves very slowly. Okay, so it's a lot longer than a normal Minecraft day. And that is good. That means we can get a lot more done. The downside is night lasts just as long. So you can kind of see where the problem lies. So let's do this. Let's dig this up real quick. Okay, got ourselves that. Let's put this down. We got ourselves 4 saplings. That's not bad. So let's get this like that. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go here. A couple of trees going at the same time because they are integral to this pack. All right, there's that. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see it does give us moon gravity from Galactic, which I think is kind of interesting. It makes fighting mobs very unique, to say the least. So, all right, and up in the top left-hand corner, you also will notice that we have those little bars. That is our current oxygen. So, all right, so there's that. Let's get in here. Let's make ourselves at least our little kind of beginner chest. You know, it's just, regardless if you're on the Earth or the Moon, you kind of have the same thing. Where do I want to put these? I guess I'll just put it right here. Okay, so we got that. All right, so let's look into our book real quick and see where kind of our next route is. So this wants us to get 20 moon turf. Okay, and let's see what this, and then this one wants us to make a basic wooden axe. I don't think we actually are just a little bit short on that. While we do that, and this is something we're going to have to kind of keep on, we got to make sure we keep working on filling these tanks up. So as you can see, it's filling up. The oxygen is staying up. The power's staying up. That bad boy will last us for a while. I did play a pretty decent amount through this, to be dead honest with you, just for fun, which I don't get a chance to do too often. So, you know, I am familiar at least with a good chunk of the beginning stuff. I think I got pretty close to finishing like the first chapter and whatnot. So, all right, so let's clear this off. Always want to make sure we're getting saplings in return. Oh, there went that. Okay. As you guys can see, this entire time since we started, the sun has barely moved. All right, so let's see what we got here. So, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. So there will be some off-camera for this. There is an exorbitant amount of sifting, especially early on, which is going to basically be a thing. So, but I will not force you guys to sit through that. Come down, wood. All right, and let's do that. Let's get another one planted. Let's over here and make ourselves a handy-dandy axe, which will definitely help out this situation. There's that. And just a couple extra of those, and like that. All right, so now we got ourselves an axe. That should finish up this quest line, which will give us a stone axe and a reward back. Cool. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a shovel. It won't last very long, but at least we'll have it. And let's see if we can get ourselves the 20 moon turf. And we have 2 or 5. Oh, we have 5 so far. All right, so let's head over here. Now, this place is pretty safe during the day, just like normal Minecraft. Obviously, there's no mobs, you know, or friendly mobs here just roaming around. There's not just a space cow. roaming around. I will admit that when I played the single player, and I kind of, now that I think about it, I kind of wish I would have, I didn't really go exploring out. So I don't know if this has the normal Galactic Craft alien moon, alien villages. So we'll have to check that out. All right, let's see. I got 36. That's good. That should take care of this, which will give us another reward bag and 10 more food. That's cool. All right, let's go see, because we were just chugging along here. All right, let's put this here. Put this like that. Put that there. Put that up there and that up there. Okay. Hopefully our other canister should be full, which it is. Perfect. Now if we pop this in like this, this should give us now seeds, more food. I can make a wooden pickaxe. I'm never a big fan of melons, but I am a fan of reward bags. So that gives us, and it's actually a good reward bag too. All right, so let's see what else. So it wants us to make a wooden barrel. I don't know how strong our wood is. I think we might be able to squeeze this out. Put that there. Put this around, and this is the normal thing of how to make dirt. So we got that. Okay, good, good. Let's see what that gets us. 10 more food. I'm gonna go dirt. I'm gonna go dirt because I can make both of these, but and 10 dirt. We got more food, string. I have a silkworm. I'm gonna grab the string so we can kind of get that going because we're gonna need that very soon. So let's go ahead and put down this barrel. We'll put it right. And we'll put it right here. Okay, there we go. All right, so we got that going. Our oxygen is looking good. The sun has not moved very much. We're going to have to somewhat hustle a little bit here at the beginning just because once it goes nighttime, there's not a whole lot of going outside. So it looks like we funneled into making a sieve. So we need to make the mesh and the sieve. So let's look at this. So to make the mesh, we need a total of, 3, 6, 9, 18. And we got 10. So we are going to have to get our little buddy here. Let's go out here and let's bone meal some of these trees real quick. Get this going. And I think this will probably take us to about the end of the episode. Which is fine because it takes a while for this stuff to infest anyway, especially. I know I could have gotten more. Now let's see something. Let's see something. Make the sparkles go away. Go away. Yep, I don't think the twerking thing works. No twerking on the moon. Alright, let's do this and we'll get that started. Alright, so let's do a couple quick things. Oh, I don't have enough wood for this. Let's kind of just clean up our inventory. And you know what? Let's do this. Let's open these reward bags as we finish out this episode. So we'll do our 2 basic ones. Okay, so we can spawn a zombie. I don't want to do that. Oh, 10 more cans of food. That's good. That is good eatins. That is good eatins right there. It is. And an Enderman head. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to get all judgy on you. Let's do that. We're doing good on there. Lots of different foods. We don't need this on us either. So, all right. So there we go. So basically, we're sitting here kind of waiting for this to get infested. While we are waiting for that, let's kind of look. So this is all. Once we hit this, is going. This basically is if we die, it automatically gives us light oxygen tank, another oxygen gear, an oxygen mask, and another quest book. Because if not, you're kind of screwed. Growing up in the world, you can see we have a lot of stuff that has to do with Galactic Craft. Why do all the work? This is all about automation. So you can see we have a lot of the progressive automation stuff here. We got the auto sieve and all this stuff. We've got the nodes. You guys are familiar with those. Storage solutions. Obviously barrels. I don't know too much about these. And then we got like storage units, some other stuff here. This is where we get into all of the chemicals. But I'm kind of excited to play with that. That was a neat one. Here's our power. So you can see we got, a couple different options. Some solar power, stars align. This gets into something, the part of the mod I don't know, but it'll be fun to learn. And then we have Stargate, SG Minecraft. This gets into, I don't even know what mod this is. I'll have to look into this. And then, of course, this is just kind of the random one down here. It's just kind of some offshoot ones, whatnot, 30 saplings. Just, some kind of didn't fit into another section. So, all right, guys. Well, there we go. So we got ourselves started. The infestation is definitely taken off. We'll get our sieve up. We'll kind of get some more stuff. And then probably in between episode 2 and 3 is when I'll have to do. So we'll kind of try and get prepared. Maybe get ourselves some better tools. See if we can come across a little bit of stone and whatnot. But I will do a lot of digging to get ourselves some stuff. So, all right, guys. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. And more important, I hope you're excited for... Oh, check this out, by the way. If I eat food out of the can, it shoots the cans over, and I get to keep them. That's cool. All right. But, yeah, I hope you guys are excited for this. I'm really excited. I'm digging this pack. Like I said, I did play it for a while. It seemed really fun and really interesting. It's got that sky block without having to, build platforms and do all that. I'm a fan of X and Helio and all that fun stuff. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, if this is something you want to see, this is something you want to check out, you think it's kind of cool, make sure you hit that like button. Also, let me know in the comments if this is something you guys dig. Look, I make little footprints, little Modi prints all over the place. If this is something you guys are jazzed for, put it down in the comments. Let me know. Let me know if this is something you're excited for. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, until the next episode of Galactic Science, I want to thank you ever so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.